and they swift. Alright? Swifter than the eagle, man. And Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariot of Israel. Alright? Said the chariot of Israel, alright? So these chariots are the chariots of Israel. Who are in them? The angels are in them. Alright? And they're going to be led by who the world called Jesus Christ, whose Hebrew name is Yahawashi. Alright? And they're the chariots of Israel, because these are what is going to lead us up out of here, man. Alright? Getting taken up on these to protect us from the destruction of America. Alright? You say the chariots of Israel. Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Alright? Hey, this back in this 2 Kings chapter 2, verses 12. And Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariot of Israel, and the horsemen thereof. Remember, it's going to be thousands and thousands. Even thousands, alright? And he saw him no more, and he took hold of his own clothes and rent them in two pieces, alright? So when Elijah was taken up in the chariot, alright, so-called UFO, Elisha was there, he saw it, alright? And he said, behold, he said, my father, the chariot of Israel. Alright, ain't nobody getting on them chariots but the Israelite, alright? The 1/3 of Israel. Okay, so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American. Get one. Get this. This is Matthew chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 7. Then Herod, when he had privately called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. Alright, and this star, once again, is not no regular star you see in the sky, man, at night. Alright, this star is the so-called UFO. Alright, the chariot of the Most High. Verse 8. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search diligently for the young child, which is Yahawashi, who the word inly called Jesus Christ. And when ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also. When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them. So this star went before them. I looked up went. It's the past tense of go, and it means to move or travel. So this star that the wise men saw was moving or traveling before them. Alright, leading them to where Yahawashi was at. Alright. I'm gonna read it again. Matthew 2:9. When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them. So this star was traveling, so-called UFO, chariot of the Most High, till it came and stood over where the young child was. So this star was moving, and then all of a sudden it stopped. This ain't no regular star in the sky, man. Alright? This thing was moving. Alright, lean the wise men. Alright? To where Yahawashi was at, man. Alright? And then all of a sudden it stopped right where it was at. Alright, so yeah, let me get one more. It just came across my mind. Just came across my mind. Alright, so those clouds that it's talking about are the so-called UFOs, alright? It's the chariots of the Most High. The angels are on those. And the Lord is on the mothership. And He's going to be leading the angels, man, to come destroy America. Alright? All right, and 2/3 of Israel, so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native American. All right. Let me get it. This is 1 Thessalonians. Start at 13. But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye saw not, even as others which have no hope. For we believe that Yahawashi died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahawashi will the Most High bring with him. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord gonna return, all right, the same way he left, in a so-called UFO, okay, which is the chariot of the Most High, shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God. And the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds. Alright. Needs them clouds, man. Alright. Chariots of the Most High, so-called UFOs. Alright. That's what we're going to be taking up. Alright. That's what we're going to be taking up in before the Lord destroys America. Alright. By thermonuclear fire. Okay. Before the Lord destroy America. Alright. The elect gonna be taken up into what they call UFOs. Alright? Those are the clouds. It ain't talking about no regular cloud that you see in the head, in the sky, man, where the birds fly at. Alright? Then 1 Thessalonians 4:17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together. Alright? Okay, and to put that out there, behind where it say caught up is not rapture, man. Okay, it's the Greek word harpazo, all right, which means to cease. All right, together meaning at the same time. At the same time, all right, right before those missiles drop, we gonna be taking up, being up into the so-called UFOs, man. With them in the clouds, all right, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. All right, so to all the Akims and the Akwas out there, all right, that have faith, all right, and that's keeping the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, we need to comfort each other with these words, all right. So when these chariots start popping up, all right, you already know what they are, okay, the chariots of the Most High, all right, and that the angels are on those chariots led by Yahawashi himself, all right. There ain't gonna be no little green men, all right, with big eyes, all right.